Oh, say does that star-spangled
And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. Fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the three. Pass to Hield. Halliburton with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Turner, a screen on Robinson. Fournier brings the double. Fast break, New York. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Fournier very skilled at sniffing out and anticipating when to go for the steal.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Here's Duarte. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, Turner is a long, fluid, athletic, big guy. Great length, and he's more than capable of finishing inside. Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Hield with the ball, picked up by Fournier. Pass to Duarte. Halliburton up top. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Clark, Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA, and that's for a really young player. I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
Now here's Randall. Left side Fournier. Stolen by Jackson. Turner against Robinson. Hield from outside. Kept alive by Indiana. Pass to Duarte. Now Halliburton. And here's Jackson. Outside for Halliburton. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Robinson.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
The kick out to Brunson. Back to Fournier. Outside Brunson. Outside Fournier. The three ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. And it's Jackson on the take. Outside Hield. There's the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Right side Brunson. And it's Randall with the jam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball four.
Defensive foul, charge 2.
And Randall no good on that one.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Now here's Hield. Turner passes to Hield. Back to Turner. Pass to Hield. Over Fournier. And it's Hield missing. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Barrett finds Randall. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Randall.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Halliburton against Brunson. He takes it in. The kick out to Fournier. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Knicks lead 8-6.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Turner's got 6.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Now here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock is at 3. For 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson outside. To the inside. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson with it. It's a tie game in New York. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Duarte into the small forward.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Barrett can't hit. Indiana leading. Pass to Duarte. The shake. Jams it in off a great move.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The kick out to Fournier from deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. And Indiana will come the other way. Pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Driving inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score. Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the bucket by the Pacers. To halt the run, and he dumps it down.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. There's the triple. And Halliburton, the bucket, on the assist by Turner. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now here's Fournier. Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Halliburton outside. Turner inside. Brunson defending. No one covering. Hield's got 7 points in the game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Randall goes back up. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:51 left in the first half. Fournier for three.
Good to see Hield upping his defensive intensity there, making an impact with his high energy.
Pass to Halliburton. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, their skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Jackson finds Halliburton. Kicks it out to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Turner. Cranked it in off the glass. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's Fournier. That one no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Yep, that one goes. Turner's got 12.
Boy, games like this really show Turner is the full package. When he puts it all together, it's special.
Fournier, the pass to Barrett. Second chance shot. Here's Robinson. Pacers with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Pass to Duarte. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Duarte's gotten his second bucket.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Pacers out in front. Lead. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Cam Reddish is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
T.J. McConnell at the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Well, the Knicks shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Rose, the pass to Reddish. Over to the left wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Indiana has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Going inside. And it's Mathurin missing. A difficult situation for New York. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Reddish misses. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Pass to Mathurin. Outside for McConnell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
New York ball.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Rose. There's the block. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Toppin. And finally they hit one.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Here's Matherin, and there's the drive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Grimes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Toppin left side from outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pacers lead.
Rose against McConnell. Pass to Matherin. To the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Toppin, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
McConnell against Rose. Now here's McConnell. Defense right on it. Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Reddish.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hartenstein in the post. He's against Smith. Here's Toppin. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
33-22.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Batase. McConnell with it. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 13.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Rose outside. The 3 is up. And again, New York with the triple.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Pass to Nesmith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Rose. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Toppin. The lead now in single digits. Toppin's got 11 in the second half.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Back to Smith. Pass to Nesmith. No luck on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rose can't connect. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Driving in, Matherin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out.
Your Knicks City Kid.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now a timeout called by New York. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Turner.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. Toppin passes to Barrett. That one a little long.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Halliburton. And he gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Brunson up top, defended by Halliburton. Robinson passes to Brunson. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Duarte, guarded by Barrett, to the middle. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Brunson passes to Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. There's the three. Buries it from three.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
It looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. Halliburton outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner passes to Halliburton. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
New York ball.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
Pacers foul. Chris Duarte. First material foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Barrett. Brunson on the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Ooh, stolen by 48. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Brunson against Hield. Jackson outside. Pass to Halliburton. Now Turner. Shot clock at 6. Jackson the screen. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Toppin inside. Defended by Jackson. A nice shot by Toppin.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now Halliburton. It's Duarte on the wing. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pacers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been from Miles Turner.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 14. Brunson passes to Robinson. The rebound by Turner. Hield against Brunson. Outside Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Toppin goes in. And he makes it.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Buddy Hield.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Halliburton with the ball. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Well, we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton in at the 3. Here's Morris. Passes it to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Morris against Brunson. Outside Fournier. Back to Brunson. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Toppin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a good decision as Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important.
Robinson kicks to Fournier. Robinson sets a screen for Fournier. Off target from outside. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game. Here's Beal. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, Beal measured that floater just right.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. We don't want this to turn into a dunk fest, because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Beal's got 6.
Well, that's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
It's Fournier on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Toppin dishes to Fournier. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, bumping, holding, doesn't matter. Fournier taking it all and still finding a way to finish the contact.
And here is Morris. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go with Toppin running it up the court. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Kept alive for Porzingis. Morris right side. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Barrett kicks to Fournier. Pass to Toppin. The feed now to Barrett. Beal with the steal. Kuzma with it. He is still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Beal. From the arc. Robinson pulls it in.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Out to Barrett. Beal with the steal. Martin with it. Defended now by Fournier. That one goes. Counted. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Washington.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Toppin with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks to Fournier. To the paint. Robinson against Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Well, Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those 2 things very well.
It's Fournier on the wing. He kicks to Barrett. Back to Fournier. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's a tie game in New York. After this break, we'll be back with the start. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul.
Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Mitchell Robinson out there with Toppin. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. There, the group New York will start the second one. Brunson the pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Now the Wizards with it. On the wing, Morris. Brunson covering. Corner shot. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings the physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240. And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
On deep. Morris, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Beal. That's to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Brunson scanning the floor. Passes it to Toppin. Washington with the rebound. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Beal kicks to Porzingis. That shot no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Toppin with it. Now Beal defending. Pass to Brunson. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
And here's Morris for 3. Kuzma.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Morris against Brunson. Here's Toppin. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Wizards have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Beal finds Kuzma. Back to Beal. Wizzards passing it around. Toppin with the steal. And there's the pass to Brunson. Outside Fournier. Pass to Toppin. Lets the three fly. Kuzma pulls it in. From the Wizards, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Fournier pass to Brunson. Outside Beal. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Skijesss. There's the dish to Morris. Outside Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Martin in the corner. Back to Beal. Over Brunson. Beal can't get it to go. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Toppin, good. Toppin's got 13.
And Toppin, the toast of the town tonight.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Morris against Brunson. Skijesss kicks to Morris. Toppin with the double team. A wide open look here for Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kuzma, rise and fire.
Morris against Brunson. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And he nails the third. Wizards have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Davis, the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's Brunson with the drive, and he banks in the layup. Brunson's got it all tied up now for New York.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. All right, David, thank you. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what Obi Toppin has done so far in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. We've got Rui Hachimura. Wright is out there with Davis. Then there's Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Grimes passes to Randall. Connects on the 17-footer. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Wright into the lane and finished off by Wright.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Rose attacking. Here's Hartenstein. Count it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
That one good for 2. Gafford's got 6 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Rose outside. Rebound, Washington. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
Here's Rose. There's the pass to Hartenstein. And the rejection by Gafford. Rose, no good. Wizards leading by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Rose. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Kispert in the corner. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, would this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Making us move nightly. That was your Knicks.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Davis in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 9. It's Randle with the drive. Count that one.
Some agility shown there by Julius Randle with that frame, able to find a way to score.
Gafford sets the pick for Kispert. Davis, the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, it's just not a lot the defense can do.
Outside Rose. Randle a screen on right. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Off target with his 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now here is Hachimura. Outside for Davis for 3. Randle grabs the board. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
To the left side wing. The shot misses. The Knicks have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
And he makes all 3. A three from Morris, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Sharing the wing spot, Fournier and Barrett. We'll be topping out there with Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And Beal kicks to Porzingis. Outside for Beal. Some solid defense from Robinson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. A 2-point game. Out to Barrett. To tie it up. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
Barrett, nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
New York shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Toppin, no one around him. Knicks with a new 14. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Will Barton.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, but thus far, it's paying off.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, Porzingis read that extremely well. He recognized right away he was going to get that shot.
Here's Brunson. Barrett against Beal. Here's Brunson. Inside. Toppin. Second chance shot. Goes up again. And at last they get one to fall.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Outside for Beal. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Barrett with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Brunson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Washington's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Kuzma with the screen for Morris. This is it to Kuzma. Morris trying to free himself up. Kuzma can't get it to go. New York trailing. Toppin inside. Defending. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Washington has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Barrett against Beal. Stolen by Robinson. It's Fournier on the wing. Shoots the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barton surveying the floor. Kicks to Beal. Pass to Morris. Beal against Fournier. Clock is at 3. Shoots from the line. No good off the back of the rim. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Barrett dishes to Toppin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
It's all about Porzingis' accuracy. That's what will make or break him here.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. No luck that time either. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Fournier passes to Robinson. Porzingis with the steal. Robinson against Beal. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Brunson kicks to Fournier. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Beal against Brunson. From downtown. Here's Porzingis over Robinson. Can't cash in.
And here comes the big one. So steady at the line. Can Porzingis do it in the clutch?
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that gives them the lead.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now. Fournier into the lane. And Fournier not going to back down.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's Beal with the three. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to... Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now Washington starting 5. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Barton in at the 3.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Halliburton outside. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And it's Washington the other way. Beal outside. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression. Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggle.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Beal. Takes it inside. Morris for 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Beal. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Kuzma. Clock at 6. Barton with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
Now here's Beal. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. That one on Hield. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
First personal foul.
First one falls.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Hield passes to Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Hield. Takes a 3. Washington with a rebound. Here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. Kuzma outside. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Halliburton outside. Jackson with a screen on Morris. Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game. The Wizards have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. 1:10 left in the first quarter here. Three-pointer, Beal. Duarte grabs the board. Indiana has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Jackson on the wing. Back to Hield. Fires for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. And the Wizards shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Morris with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition, here come the Pacers. Beal against Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Beal against Hield. Beal attacking. Now Morris. Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. It's stolen by Halliburton. Outside Hield. Pass to Turner. Now here's Jackson. Here's Duarte. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the 3 spot.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Morris outside. Inside, here's Porzingis. The Pacers pull it in. Outside Hield. Pass to Jackson. Outside Hield. 6 to shoot. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Hield. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Outside Hield. The 3 ball. Washington with a rebound. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. We're about 1.5 minutes into the second quarter now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Now Hield. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Halliburton outside. Jackson with a screen on Morris. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
Pacers foul, Tyrese Halliburton. First personal foul.
Porzingis, no good on the free throw. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Halliburton finds Hield. Back to Halliburton. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Barton, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Barton. Pass to Porzingis. Ooh, Excellent D there from Turner.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Morris outside. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Halliburton. He has 6. 59 seconds left in the first half. Kicks it out to Jackson. Hey, expanding his range. Unable to get that one. And it's Washington the other way. Kuzma finds Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be handed a game this close. They're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Your Indiana Pacemates are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
First free throw is good.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
Now here's Hield. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Jackson to the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
A new lineup here for Washington. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. 4 on the clock. Hield from outside. They get it back. Jackson, the pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. With 1 on the clock. And Gafford with the block. Here we go, 1-on-1. Up top, Davis. He got it up. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
We've got Smith. He's out there with Neesmith. Goga Batadze is out there with T.J. McConnell. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
At the line for Indiana, Mathurin. 2.
And the second free throw is good. The Wizards with a lead. Right with the ball. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
McConnell outside. Let's go with a three. Gafford grabs the miss. And Washington shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Right, the pass to Hachimura. Count the basket. And it's an 8-point Wizard lead.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Pass to Bataze. No luck on that one. Nice D from Gafford. And so it's Washington with it.
Wait, think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
And with Gafford doors, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, BA, and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
McConnell with it. Hachimura covering. Doubled by Hachimura. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Smith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. No good on the three. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Smith finds McConnell. Here's Matherin. Outside for McConnell. There's Nesmith with the three. Hachimura with a rebound. The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And the layup falls. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
Wright against McConnell. And Gafford with the block. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Outside Davis to the paint. And it's Gafford missing. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. McConnell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Picked it out of midair. Smith against Hachimura. Now here's McConnell, guarded closely. And Gafford with the block. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Davis. Here's Kispert. The shot's good. And the Wizards lead by 14.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. In transition. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's McConnell. Oh, it's stolen. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Gafford.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, the defense wants to get the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Davis from long range. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Matherin. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. It'll count. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the...
And so it's Washington looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for Washington. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Barton in at the small forward position.
Indiana foul. Isaiah Jackson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Kuzma outside to the middle. Here's Porzingis.
Well, this is great defense from Miles Turner. High activity level, doesn't give up anything easy.
Healed passes to Turner and stolen by Porzingis. Beal finds Porzingis. Misses from short range. The Pacers shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Healed up top. He's guarded by Barton. Healed passes to Turner. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Washington ball.
And the Wizards shooting efficiently, 50% so far. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Up top, Morris. Pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Barton. Fires from deep. The Wizards with another miss. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Beal against Hield. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they'll get another chance. Out to Beal for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Wizards lead by 20.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Morris outside. Into the lane. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Beal finds Morris. Kuzma down low. He's against Turner. Morris passes to Kuzma. Gets stolen by Hield. Jackson down low. Hounded by Beal. And that one drops for him.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Kuzma outside.
2 minutes.
A minute 15 left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
Outside for Halliburton. Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Wizards.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kristaps Porzingis.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Porzingis. Beal with it. Turner covering. It's picked off. Now the Pacers on the move. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton running the floor to get that break.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Halliburton against Morris. Pass to Porzingis.
Pacers foul. Miles Turner. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Halliburton outside. It's Dorte on the wing. No good on the triple. From deep three-point range. And the miss. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The home...
season traded their all-star.
I like that perspective. Thanks, DA.
Here we go.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So the New York starting five, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Mitchell Robinson out there with Toppin. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Now here's Brunson. Clock at 6. Back to Fournier. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
You know about Indiana, the Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
Now, here's Barrett. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Duarte shot good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Duarte. Reverses. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Duarte's got his second basket.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Brunson with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pacers have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Duarte passes to Jackson. It's stolen by Barrett. Right side Fournier. Passes to Robinson. Back to Fournier. Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Barrett. Here's Robinson. The Pacers pull it in. And it's Hield off the drive. Halliburton kicks to Hield. And there's the drive. Robinson with the block. They get it back. There's the three. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Turner.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
It's stolen by Hield. Outside Turner. And the pass to Duarte. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on R.J. Barrett. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Pass to Turner. To the middle. The shot no good by Duarte. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
On the wing, Hield. He's guarded by Fournier. Duarte passes to Halliburton. To the paint. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shot clock at 3. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Turner, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Halliburton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. And the layup is good.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Here's Brunson. Out to Barrett. Now here's Brunson. Back to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Hield, the pass to Turner. Back to Hield. Out to Turner. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Turner. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Pacers. They're up by 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Jackson and Turner man the post positions. Halliburton is out there with Hield, and it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now Robinson, following the 3-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. And the dunk by Robinson.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Knicks making the shot. Turner doesn't go that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Back to Toppin. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Knicks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort. And there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Now, here's Toppin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Toppin's got his first basket.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Here's Brunson. He nails it, and we're tied up. Brunson's got 6 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Halliburton outside. Inside. Stolen by Robinson. Brunson against Halliburton. In the corner, it's Toppin. And they recover it. Robinson finds Toppin. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Passes it to Duarte. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Fournier pass to Robinson. Now here's Brunson. For the 3. The rebound by Hield. Here's Duarte. Here's Halliburton. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. Out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Halliburton outside. Jacks up a 3. Toppin pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. For 3, Fournier. Duarte grabs the board. Indiana trailing here. Left side, Halliburton. And here are the Pacers now. Halliburton kicks to Jackson. The pass to Duarte. Halliburton on the wing. 5 to shoot. No good on the wing 3. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Halliburton outside. They kick out to Hield. probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Robinson is out there with Toppin. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Now here's Brunson. From deep. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Here's Morris. Outside, Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And Porzingis at 7'3" doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Brunson kicks to Toppin. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. It's Fournier on the wing. New York moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Brunson. No good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Beal the pass to Porzingis. To the inside. And stolen by Fournier. Now, here's Toppin. Martin defending. Barrett wide open. He fires. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Porzingis against Robinson. Back to Porzingis. Robinson pulls it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Brunson against Morris. Brunson scanning the floor. No good on that one. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. The Knicks leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Here's Toppin. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the drive. Kuzma finds Beal. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And Barrett slams it in.
And RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself. This is the kind of stuff you get from him.
Now here's Porzingis. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Brunson against Morris. Brunson kicks to Fournier. Back to Brunson from 11 feet away. It's good.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Passes it to Kuzma. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Toppin. He takes it in, and Toppin throws it down.
And how used to the dunk is Obi Toppin. He had 190 in his 2 years in college. That's a ridiculous number.
Kuzma passes to Barton. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on R.J. Barrett. The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the contest. Barton no good on the free throw.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barrett dishes to Robinson. Porzingis with the block. They recover it. Robinson sets a screen for Fournier. No good with the triple. Robinson kicks to Barrett. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead by 5. Let's take it. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Toppin is out there with Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the point.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That one falls for Brunson. An impressive feat last year. Fournier set the record for most threes in a season by a Knicks player.
And that number surpassed the great John Starks mark. Fournier always brings great shooting wherever it is that he plays, and especially from the three-point line.
Fournier passes to Toppin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Toppin's got 6 points.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Now, here's Toppin. Covered by Morris. 6 on the shot clock. And Fournier kicks to Toppin. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There it finds Robinson. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Fournier passes to Brunson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Kuzma. Takes the 3. Skijesss passes to Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Right side, Fournier. Barton against Barrett. Now the pass to Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And that one's good, Barton. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one, Kevin. I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
And now it's Toppin running. He can go all the way. And Toppin throws it down.
The pressure from Barrett helped right there. He gets the steal, and that ignites the fast break.
It's deflected. Toppin with the steal. Barrett with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Barrett the pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Brunson kicks to Fournier. He dishes it to Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
I think Mitchell Robinson getting more and more comfortable with plays like this. Contact on it, still able to finish.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Brunson the pass to Fournier for three. Barrett. No good that time. And it's Washington the other way. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Morris kicks to Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Fournier.
How about the energy from Fournier on the defensive end? He made a difference that time.
Right wing. That's tipped. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Kuzma. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Toppin dishes to Barrett. 1 second left. And so it's New York. Thanks for the great interview, David.
Your Wizzards, 13. The Knicks, 20.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, a fantastic game from Obi Toppin in this one.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
They've got Wright, Rui Hachimura out there with Kispert. And there's Davis. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Davis finds Hachimura. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal.
Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, the compromised defense happened because of the attacking mentality of Hachimura.
In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
Grimes off target with his 3. Wizards trail by 5. Davis kicks to Hachimura. Into the lane. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Great burst of speed there from Rui.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's the triple. Here's Randle. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know what? He got himself into perfect position in the paint. Did a great job of really just defending his position, corralling that board, and then getting the finish.
Kicks it to Reddish. Randle outside. Off target from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Hachimura, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Randall passes to Reddish. The kick out to Rose. Down low. And the rejection by Gafford. 3 on the clock. Reddish the pass to Hartenstein. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Right, the pass to Hachimura. Randall with some nice D.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
He kicks to Randall. Pass to Reddish. Randall against Hachimura. Here's Hartenstein. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And now a 9-point Knicks lead.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate. That time he found him.
And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Davis. The kick out to Rose. Passes it to Grimes. Back to Rose. Over in the corner, Randall. And he's good on the 3-ball. Randall's got 5.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randall.
The kick out to right. To the paint. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Rose looking around. There's the drive. Outside for Randall. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Wizards trail by 10. Wright with it. Now defended by Randall. Now here's Kispert. D right on him. Wright outside. Pass to Hachimura. The shot comes out. Randall with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 10. Reddish the pass to Grimes. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Outside, Davis. There's the pass to Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gafford's got 4 this quarter.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
And how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable?
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks out front, leading by 8. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
First personal foul.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Robinson is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. Here's Toppin.
Toppin has good athletic ability, and with that burst, he should find his way to the free throw line.
Second team foul.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Knicks.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. And you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
pass to Brunson. Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
No good on the wing three. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Kicks it to Beal. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
The Knicks leading by 11. Brunson with it. Passes it to Toppin. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Toppin's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside, Beal. Nice move. Here's Porzingis. Over to the wing. Kuzma kicks to Morris. From downtown, Kuzma can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Barrett the pass to Fournier. Poked away. Beal with the steal.
Evan Fournier. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
And they recover it. Brunson with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Porzingis kicks to Beal. 6 to shoot. Morris outside. Latrey. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Barrett against Barton. Toppin, no one around him. The Knicks rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Kuzma finds Porzingis. Count that bucket.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
The Knicks leading by 11. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now Brunson. 4 on the clock. Barrett the pass to Fournier. They get it back. Robinson kicks to Fournier. Off the left rim and out.
Now the defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Knicks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Obi Toppin.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Fournier. From deep. Kuzma pulls it in. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Now here's Brunson. Fires the three. Porzingis with the rebound. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent. On the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Jackson and Turner man the post positions. Xellark is out there with Hield. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. Now, here is Xellark. From deep three-point range, rebound Washington. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. Yours last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
The shot by Turner no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Kuzma kicks to Morris. Halliburton with the steal. Hield with it. Guarded now by Morris. And it's sent back by Morris. And so just over a minute and a half played. Kuzma, right side. Beal against Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Kuzma passes to Beal. Over Hield. Doesn't go for him. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
RJ passes to Jackson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Porzingis following the score by Isaiah Jackson. Washington again turning it over. Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Morris against Halliburton. Tipped away. It's stolen by Morris. The Wizards with the lead. And there's the pass to Kuzma. The rebound by Halliburton.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Come to me.
Turner inside. He's against Kuzma. Duarte passes to Turner. Jackson has the open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Outside, Beal. Outside, Porzingis. Overhealed. The kick out to Barton. With the drive, and Barton throws it down.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Halliburton outside. Passes to Turner. Rebound by the Wizards.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Now, here is Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Porzingis finds Kuzma. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton outside. And the 3 off target. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. Inside. Porzingis inside. Turner covering. Here's Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Overhealed, and it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reads of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
The Pacers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
And Beal kicks to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Indiana, Jackson and Turner man the post positions. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Porzingis has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Halliburton outside. Second shot opportunity. And Jackson throws it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Now here's Barton. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The shot's good from Kuzma.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Halliburton outside. From outside the arc. Kuzma pulls it in. On offense, here are the Wizzards. Morris passes to Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Duarte. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Morris. Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
Now here's Hield. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Hield can't hit. Now Morris. Pass to Kuzma. Morris inside. He's covered by Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the second.
Barton passes to Kuzma. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. The shot by Beal, no good. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Trying to get something going. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Outside for Beal. Mr. Porzingis. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Hield. Indiana again missing. Wizards shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Morris with the ball. Outguarded by Hield. Beal the pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Hield. Turner finds Halliburton. Back to Turner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
.50 seconds left in the first half of the game.
If you find the defense sleeping, Miles Turner has the length and athleticism to make that look easy.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Dishes to Beal. Morris outside. Top of the key, Porzingis. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Over in the corner, Porzingis. He dishes it to Morris. Back to Porzingis. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
And that'll do.
14. The Pacers. 14.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so here is Indiana. Davis is out there with Wright. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Now here is Smith. And it's Wright sending it back.
We can see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright. Twice on the pipes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's McConnell. Blocked again. Hachimura kicks to Gafford. That one goes. Count it. Gafford's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Wizards.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
Hachimura hits them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. McConnell against Wright.
Blocking foul called on Daniel Gafford. First personal foul. First team foul.
McConnell passes to Smith. To the right side. 6 to shoot. And the foul on Daniel Gafford.
Daniel Gafford.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, here's McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Wright dishes to Kispert. Here's Hachimura. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Bitadze. Covered by Gafford. Bitadze the pass to Mathurin. That one's good from the corner.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Right side. Here's Gafford. And that one, good. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Spins. Here's McConnell. Lays it up off the glass.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Right against McConnell. Here's Hachimura.
Wow, pretty play by Rui Hachimura. Doesn't let the foul prohibit him from finishing.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The free throw off from Hachimura. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Back to McConnell with the shot. Again, Indiana.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Intercepted. The pass to Nesmith. To the inside. Smith. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Wright with the ball for the Wizards. Pass to Hachimura. Right inside. He's covered by McConnell. Count that one.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Now, here's McConnell. Inside. For the lead. He can't get that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Davis looking for an opening. Here's Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable comfortable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
Hachimura hits them both. Here's McConnell. Screen by Smith. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And another miss by Washington. Pacers trail by 4. McConnell passes to B. Johnson. Here's Mathurin. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Mathurin's got his second bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The kick out to Wright. Kispert, the pass to Hachimura. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
Now, here's McConnell. Feeds to Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And Wright kicks to Davis. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And that one released in time, but no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Wizards lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Wizards with the lead. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. They've got Neesmith. He's out there with Smith. And it's Mathurin in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Morris finds Kuzma. Outside for Beal. Back to Kuzma. Beal trying to break loose. Kuzma can't get it to go. And the Pacers with possession here. Halliburton on the wing. Out to Turner. Back to Halliburton. No good. That would have tied it. Morris with the ball. Down low. Kuzma. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's Kuzma's willingness to mix it up and earn the N1 opportunity.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Morris passes to Kuzma. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pacers trail by 4. Healed outside. Kicks to Jackson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Wizards shooting around 41% on the night. Morris with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. RJ passes to Hield. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Morris finds Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Wizards leading by 3. Morris Morris passes to Kuzma. Out to Porzingis. Back to Kuzma. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Turner leading the charge.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
And it's tied up with that one. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Morris inside. He's covered by Halliburton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. There's the feed to Turner. Here's Duarte. Harden defending. 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Isaiah Jackson taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Washington trailing. Morris outside. Pass to Kuzma. Martin in the corner. Back to Kuzma. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Duarte. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Jackson dishes to Heel. To the middle. Here's Turner, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Turner. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Martin passes to Kuzma. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. 1:30 left here in the 4th quarter. Morris inside. He's against Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Deal with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Barton in the corner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game's too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Indiana leading. Halliburton for 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
To the paint. Here's Morris. The kick out to Barton. Three-pointer. Nails the tray.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Halliburton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis.
Tyrese Halliburton has played with a poise beyond his years. He's got another chance here to continue to build on that.
And he does get the second one. And that ties the game up.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there. But he does tie it up.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Shooting foul as the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to
Previous plays.
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
5 on the clock. Porzingis with a screen on Heel. Beal finds Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
It's all about Porzingis' accuracy. That's what will make or break him here.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Halliburton against Morris. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And we know how dangerous Halliburton is from the stripe. Not a guy you want to foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
We all know Kristaps Porzingis is a sweet shooting big, but now you add the pressure of a possession ball game. You've got to make your free throws.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Morris against Halliburton. Oh, no good. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.